God. I look like David Beckham, right? Hello, my dear hearty good chums. Yeah, I look kinda grungy again today. Just came from the gym, wanted to sneak in a quick session before I leave on my trip. Which is why I'm here today, to talk to you guys about that. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I am leaving for England tomorrow. I'm going to be there for 3 months. In terms of the flight tomorrow, here's what's specifically going to happen. I leave DC at 8:35. Takes about 5 hours, 45 minutes to get there. There's a 1 hour layover in Iceland, plus the 4 hours with the time zones. And then it's another 3 hours to get to Heathrow. So basically, the purpose of this channel is just to keep you guys up to date. A lot of people have been asking me, will you be starting a blog? Can we email you? Things like that. I feel like it'd be really fantastic if everyone can keep up to date with everything that's happening in real time in a way. So as I'm doing it, you're going to be finding out about it and seeing it too. Sort of like you coming along for the ride. Not to mention, this is just another way for me to keep track of the adventure itself so that I can remember it. I was really sort of hesitant about starting up a YouTube channel. Most YouTube channels that amateurs like myself start up, there's really nothing to them. Hi, waking up now. Here's some images of my dogs. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. What? I don't really see a point to that. And while I was resentful to start up a YouTube, I thought this would be a very practical way. I didn't really have any point in doing it. Nothing specifically adventurous is happening in my life. Now the adventure's happening. It's the perfect chance for me to start this up. There's a point to it. It has a purpose. Preserve my memories of the trip and to keep you guys informed in a very fun way. The plan is to have a new video every week. Whether there's more than one video that week is totally up to chance. For some weeks it's going to be more than others. For instance, when I'm doing more traveling, there will be more happening. Every now and then I'll also be putting up a video of different challenges and whatnot that I'm going to be doing with the Murray family. There's a bunch of different ways you can keep track of the trip. Obviously here on the YouTube channel, Agent 007.5. For those of you who don't know, which is most of you, 007.5 is the nickname Beth, this is Beth, gave to me when we first started corresponding years ago. Another thing I want to do with this channel is promote up-and-coming musicians and bands and artists in the UK, in Great Britain, in England, Scotland, Wales, the British Isles. If you looked carefully at the last video, you'll notice that I listed the songs in the video itself down in the information section. I'm going to do that again for this video and for the rest of the videos that happen on this channel. I feel like a lot of musicians nowadays that aren't in the mainstream spotlight, whose music is really good, don't get a chance to actually promote their stuff. Being an adamant follower of indie music myself, I wanted to be able to showcase the fantastic music these musicians are coming up with in a way that will meld well into the YouTube video without getting the whole copyright thing happening to me, because I don't want that. Loud cars. And you'll be able to find the links to their music and web pages and all of that below in the information box. So let me introduce you to the Murrays. As I already said, this is Beth, and these are the Murrays. Now I haven't gotten to meet them all yet. Obviously, they're roughly 4,000 miles away, but Beth and I are really close. I first met Beth 3 years ago. We were working for the same camp, Camp Hanover. This is her with a canoe paddle. Cheeky. But ever since then, we've been really close. We've corresponded a lot when she's not here in the US. Finally, instead of her coming here, I get the chance to go there. Her family will be housing me for the whole 3 months, and if any of the Murrays are already watching this, I am extremely grateful. I can't wait to thank you in person. It's the chance of a lifetime, and you guys are the ones making it happen, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Lastly, I want to go ahead and invite you guys to participate. If you have been to the UK before, or you've had family that's been to the UK, if you're in the UK, whatever it is, and you know of interesting restaurants, attractions, places to go, things to see, by all means, comment below, message me on Facebook, tell me about it. I would love to have your advice and your ideas. I'm going to be there for 3 months. I guarantee you there will be a moment where I will go, now what? Also, I just want to let you guys know about the different ways you can follow the adventure. You can follow my Instagram, link below, Twitter, link below, and if you're Facebook friends with me, I'll be posting little messages to keep you informed as well. For example, when there's a new video or I'm about to do something fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, and before I go, I want to tell y'all really quickly about something really awesome that's going to be happening next Sunday, June 7th. Beth has signed myself, herself, Leon, this is Leon, and 2 other members of her family up for a mud run. Mud run is exactly what it sounds like. It's basically people running through the mud. But they aren't just crazy. It's a charity event. We are going to be helping out an organization called Hospice, which is a hospice care organization. They are completely nonprofit, so it takes donations from people like us in order to keep their organization going. What's going to be happening is that myself, Beth, Leon, and the other 2 members of her family that I haven't met yet, but obviously will have met by next Sunday, will be running from one island to another through the mud. It'll get about waist, chest, shoulder deep. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of scared. Also really excited about this. First time I've ever done a mud run. It's about 3 miles total, so it'll be about 1.5 miles to get to the island and then 1.5 miles back. In the description box below, there is a link to the page where you can donate money to sponsor us. Last year, the donations raised got to about 20,000 pounds, so that's about $30,000. That's a really fantastic amount for an organization that does a lot of good work, and I know the Murrays are very passionate about this group. So please, go below, check out their stuff for Havens Hospice. Before next Sunday, there will be another video in which myself, Beth, Leon, and the other 2 members of her family, whose names I will know by then, will be talking more about the mud run, so be on the lookout for that. There will also be a video between now and then concerning the actual journey itself that I will be taking tomorrow. Thanks again for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe if you'd like to, if you want to keep up with the adventure and everything like that. Check out all the other social media below. Blah, 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 blah.
Belly out, belly out, belly out, belly out.